Hello everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
And I'm your annoyed other host, Younger Bro.
Yeah, normally this program has a back button, we can't get it to work. So I'm just gonna have to read the dialogue choices that got skipped in trying to start the episode, from here. So,
yeah.
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
You read that one.
Not for them, I didn't. So, you read your lines.
You're up to like right here.
Yes, that was the one we ended with, which is why I read this one. Because they've only heard this one. So I read the next one. So read these two.
How come you decided to start your own club? Monika, I'm surprised.
You're reading it backwards.
Oh.
It goes top to bottom.
Oh.
That's why I read this one.
Oh.
God damn. I'm like, how the fuck are you screwing this up? How do you not understand how dialogue works?
I thought it was going bottom to top. I don't know why I've always thought.
Oh, you dumb basic bitch.
Get
Anyways.
back to thank you. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs you already are.
Actually, I'm not. Also, I'm part of the literature club because apparently little bitches like you don't understand how literature works, so someone has to teach them.
Weren't you a leader of the cult? Of the debate club?
The cult club? What school has a fucking cult club? Oh, we're the cultists! What the heck do we do? You know exactly what we do.
Make sure to wear your white robes.
No! God damn it, no. There is no way in hell a school would have a fucking KKK club.
The KKK school would.
I'm pretty certain that it is not possible to make a school of that.
We don't know that.
Anyways. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics and drama around the major clubs. So, funnily, the debate club was kind of stupid. Like, seriously, we just debated politics and drama, and it was sad.
Something about Donald Trump's border wall.
That's why I left. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, and all that is just so fucking droll.
Yeah.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
So like this game.
Wait, we're in a game? Okay, now that whatever the fuck just happened there happened, I guess I'll just resume reading my lines. Anyways, and if it encourages others to get into literature, then I am fulfilling that dream.
I have a dream that one day everyone will join the literature club.
Unfortunately, that dream seems to be coming at 0% capacity.
Because you know I've been to the mountaintop with my book.
Let's not insult Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., please.
He's the best guy to reference, though. He is the best guy.
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's not the point. Monika really is a great leader!
So was Martin Luther King. He should have been the first African-American president. He basically was.
No, he was not. Do not do revisionist history bullshit like that.
You know he would have been if they were allowed to. Like, it's
That's not the point!
It would have been great for America.
Okay, now you're slipping into a fucking Johnny Bravo voice.
Hey, baby, come look at the gun show over here. Boom, boom, firepower.
That's not even Johnny Bravo.
Hey, baby, look at my 9-pack.
What happened to the 10th one? Or, more accurately, where did the 9th one come from?
I ripped it off. Oh, ho!
That sounds painful. Anyways. Yuri also nods in agreement. Fuck are you doing?
Regular show. God damn it.
Right.
Then I'm surprised they're aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
No, you don't think? It's easy to join a club. It's hard to do the paperwork involved in starting a new club.
It's almost like they don't really advertise.
I mean...
There's no proof of it.
I mean, sure, I guess. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort for starting... I'm gonna restart this. Restarting the line right on the set. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Let's apply some science to that. Now inject this book with some
something
science.
That's even less exciting, the science club. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And apparently, all-female club wasn't good enough as an advertisement to get people to join this club. Because either you get more females to join the club, or you get a lot of men joining the club. Either way, you'd get people joining the club. I just
imagine he's the only men they accept because he has connections to Sayori.
Yes. He's her bitch.
Or is it the other way?
No.
No, we made it exclusively clear
it's not.
last
we made it very clear. You have to work hard to convince people you're both
fun. What did you say, bitch? You want me to give you
we're not doing that again.
You want me to give you your 60th slot?
Look, Sayori, do I have to tell you again that you can't do that in the literature club?
Who says I was going to do it here?
That's fine, but please don't talk about what you do in your home, or in his home, in the literature club.
Bitch, I do what I want!
Not as the vice president, you don't.
You're the one who made me this.
Yes. You'd have even less authority if I didn't make you the vice president.
Watch me whip.
Anyways, getting back to the script. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Let me go get a water can. Hold on.
I can only think of one way you can take that, and that would grow the club, absolutely.
Exactly.
Have you... Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute! I just had an idea!
I have
water balloon fights!
Bitchin'. Okay, ladies, go get your swim.
Okay, we'll put that down as a possible idea. Anyways, right, everyone? Yeah!
Yeah, swimsuit.
We'll do our best.
You know it, love. I'm losing the voice now.
Yeah.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. God, that's a mouthful. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Getting your dick.
He says it outright. I try to be more contained. No!
No. There's nothing contained about this.
Monika must have worked really hard to find these three.
She worked it real good.
And also, I don't think it would have been that hard to find Sayori.
Yeah, you can hear Sayori from, like, 3 classrooms down.
Farther than that. You can hear her from a literal mile away. Sorry, you can hear her from 1 kilometer away.
God damn it. This game is not British. Or wait, we made just because she's British doesn't mean that the game is British. It still uses fucking miles.
Come on, love. You know you want.
Also, as I recall, if I remember correctly, England still uses miles per hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though most of Europe doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, because miles isn't metric. Kilometers is metric.
Right.
Anyways.
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. That's a male and not female.
Yes.
I think they'd be more excited about me being a male
Yes.
than a female.
Yes.
They get jittery about it.
Jittery? That's not... What, are they fucking drug addicts? Like...
Well, Yuri might be one.
But, like... You'd have a better... Why don't you just say they get wet about it? At least then you'd get it clear what the fuck you're talking about. Not fucking jittery.
Well, as we applied, that's what Sayori wants to do. Get wet.
I'm pretty sure they all do. That's not the point.
Especially Monika.
Just read your line.
So, it's not a possibility anymore. Ladies, get your swimsuits!
Just read the line before I cut more dialogue out.
God damn it, my stomach hurts from laughing so much. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I need to level up somehow. Sayori, get the whip! I actually want it this time.
Oh, I can't do it now!
I just promised that I wouldn't here.
Not only did I promise I won't do it here, I can't do it when you're happy about it! It has to be a punishment!
No, I think she'd enjoy it either way.
No, it's not the same!
It doesn't have that same satisfaction.
Nope!
So, Kazuma, what kind of things do you like to read? To get away from whatever the fuck that topic is.
Jurassic Park! Considering how I've read these,
How little
I've read these past few years, maybe the Hunger Games. Literally, manga.
Thank you.
What? I was close, especially with Hunger Games.
Neither of those are close.
You never know; they'll make an anime about the Hunger Games.
That is irrelevant.
I matter. Matter.
You do matter. Yes. Special snowflake, you do matter.
Shut up, Sayori.
Hey! Okay, now I am using the whip.
Yes.
Sayori, I swear to God.
Half joking.
Why is Natsuki's head perking up?
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
I guess you're not much of a reader.
You missed the line, but okay.
No, I didn't.
That was the line.
You didn't say I guess.
Oh, I started with I guess. I reordered the line.
I didn't even hear that. My brain didn't register.
Fucking younger bro, guys.
No.
Shut up.
Don't
your line.
ever say
Read your
that
line.
sentence again. Unless you want to. Call me
Read
right
the
now.
line.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm
that is a
saying.
good question. What the fuck are you saying?
I'm saying a lot, apparently. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. You can smile sadly.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Let's see, Hunger Games. Let's see. More Hunger Games. What's that?
Yes.
Scissor hand.
Yes, I know. You said those already. Anyways, I'm gonna start talking now. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing.
Hunger Games.
Yes.
Deep and complex fantasy world.
God damn it, why has he read one of the books I like? And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yeah, I actually like, what's the second book again? Catching Fire. I like that book more than any other.
I can't imagine why.
It's not because of the title.
It's
You thought it was.
It's in spite of the title.
No, I just really thought it was good.
Yeah. Anyways, she goes on about her reading, clearly passionate.
Clearly. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Good to know. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Or just completely throw you?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Well, Jason Voorhees.
You're just like, oh, she's reading horror. So the first thing you come up with, oh, it's gotta be Jason Voorhees.
The Friday.
What was it taken?
There's no It game as far as I know. But anyway, the Friday the 13th game, the good one, it's on sale right now for like $4. I can actually go and buy a Steam game.
Yeah, good
Steam
luck
card
with
and buy it.
Good luck with that. Anyways, Mr. Your line.
I read. I read a horror book once.
To be
I
fair,
think it
they
was
are
Nightmare
literally
on
the
Elmore Street.
To be fair, Nightmare on Elm Street. But
I keep saying Elmore Street.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I don't know why. But also, yeah, like I love the fact that I do love the fact that read and read are exactly the same spelling, which is just like great.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking words.
Why is the English language so complicated yet so easy?
Fuck you, that's why.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. I can't imagine what you're grasping.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
What are you grasping now?
I mean, there are
Many things.
Yeah, there are a lot of girls in this room, and most of them have large breasts.
No. Like, can't even object to that. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I got a rock.
Well, I mean, the rock's already milking itself, so I can take away the mandatory rock milking drink. Or joke. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking drink for. It's liquid, so it's like my mind went
say
drink.
I got a drinking problem.
Apparently. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
What, that she has a drinking problem?
No, that she likes horror books. For someone as gentle as you...
She looks goth as hell.
I mean, her hair is purple. To be fair, she isn't wearing
Exactly.
mostly dark clothing. Hey, a lot of people have dark hair. You have dark hair. How dare... Should I say you're goth because you have dark hair?
And I'm dark and brooding. I don't know, I stay up pretty late at night and it looks like I'm wearing
That
mascara.
literally... Okay, that is not true. And that literally does not matter.
Fucking conformist.
Anyways. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
And then die. Ugh, I hate horror.
Okay, whatever. Oh, why is that?
Because I hate you. Well, I don't know why me talking in the British accent reminds me of Stewie for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. He's not really British.
I know, and he has like a British accent.
No, he doesn't really. He just has a weird voice, but he hasn't.
Hey, my name's Stewie. Stewie Griffin.
He has a New England accent because he's from fucking New England.
Mitsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second because
Some
she likes
reason.
me.
Yeah, I'm not getting. I don't know.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Well, we've had writing assignments, and, you know, I have to read them as part of being the president of the club to make sure that you're actually doing them.
Like I said, she has to
So,
be a
like-
day before new.
Yeah, But she already said she usually writes about cute things. She has to have written something for whatever.
It only takes a day.
Anyways, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Okay, that makes sense.
It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't you say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine.
Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Even your breast sign is so cute.
She would make that joke.
She would make that.
Just
She would
to
make
see
that joke.
Your
No,
reaction.
she would make that joke and wouldn't realize that she was being slightly insulting by saying that.
Yeah, she
Absolutely would be saying that complimentary.
Yeah. She wouldn't.
Like that's what every time I don't see
Yeah,
the word
and-
shoulders, I just immediately assume that that's what she's doing.
Yeah, like. I'm not even reading that.
Alright, fair enough.
Because I'll make too much jokes. I'm not cute, even though I totally am.
Cut. We need something a bit closer to Sayori for this line. Like, I'm not cute! There
That's
we
the
go.
best you're getting.
Perfect.
That's the best you're getting.
Good job.
Natsuki!
No, Kazuma's
Oh.
reading this.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing her
Okay,
face.
so which one's worse? The fact that you said Natsuki from Kazuma in Natsuki's voice, or that you read this, thought the line was from Natsuki's
That's
for some fucking reason, and then said Natsuki in Natsuki's voice, thinking she was talking to herself.
And also,
Like,
I'm
what the
looking
fuck?
at this line, it's like, how stupid are you? It's a literature club. Of course she
He
writes
doesn't
her
know
own
what the
poems.
literature club does.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yes, it's a fucking literature club.
I mean, you'd think.
Well, I guess I mean all the time. Why do you care, Baka? I think that's impressive.
I mean, that's fair. I'd say that writing your own poems is pretty impressive.
Yeah, especially if they're good.
Yeah.
Why don't you share them out loud? Yeah, sure.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
that's basically, yeah.
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Yeah, how can you assume that if he hasn't even read them yet?
I think it's again, he makes the statement right here. It's not that he wouldn't like them. She's not confident to show them off.
Ah, not a very confident writer, are
Yeah.
you?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
you're
it's
right.
more the personal nature of it to her. She writes them for
For her.
fun and for herself, not for others.
Yeah.
So, I understand how Natsuki feels.
Despite me hating her for some reason.
How dare,
Come on, the way
how
these two
dare
bicker.
girls have like conflict occasionally? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself, which is the writing she does all the time. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
I'm sorry, Walking Dictionary. Can you speak English?
She writes for herself. It's very personal. She's not comfortable showing you.
Thank you.
Bitch, get a dictionary.
I have one, and I'm looking right at it.
Anyways, before Natsuki literally stabs the main character here, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same as... I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Also, can I pause for a second and talk about the fact that this character is literally named Yuri?
That name, Yuri. Damn
Yuri,
it.
okay, Yuri is the name for a specific type of hentai in Japan, which is female exclusive. So by naming your main character Yuri, you very much make it look like she's gay. In the same
That's
way you
what I-
wouldn't name a male character Yaoi.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, you do not name female characters Yuri unless you're being way too fucking on
I
the
was
nose.
wondering. I was like, Yuri, that sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
And then I thought of Yaoi. I'm like, it's the opposite
Right.
of that, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. That's why you don't do this, Dan Salvato.
And I only know what
Stop making connotations.
I only know what Yaoi is because in South Park, the fractured butthole, and in South Park itself, they have Yaoi pictures of
Yep.
Tweak and Craig.
Yep.
And they're a gay couple that was basically forced to be gay by the town.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's no joke.
No, I
That's literally
assume
what
that's
happened.
actually what happened, but like, oh god. Hey, we're not getting into that. Anyways.
Nope.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. I don't know how when you have like 5 people in this room.
Kazuma, you can't have a line right now. You're supposed to be sitting in silence.
A moment of silence.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look
Quizzically.
quizzically at Monika.
Yeah.
I've read this thing like 3 times, and some of these words I still can't like render.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Natsuki and Yuri don't feel comfortable with this at all.
No, not at all. Yeah, let's do it! No, that's later on, Sayori. But we can all get behind this idea right now. No, that doesn't work either. Dang it. Let us commit to this idea. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us. Damn it, younger brother's falling on the ground. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. No, do not get more. Wait, shit. Now that there is a new member in the group, it might help us get to know one another a little bit more, but not too much, and strengthen the connections that the club members have with each other, but not in that way. Isn't that right, Kazuma?
Fuck off, you funny bitch. Damn. Finally freaking hit the floor.
But you're not vomiting yet, so we're not done.
Oh god. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I haven't to you yet.
Yeah, there's still one problem. You know what that problem is? It's time for next time.
Aww.
Because we're at the end of the episode. So, since it's the end of the week, we're just gonna hit a save here. Okay, I guess we're doing it there. Fine, whatever.
Okay,
But,
why don't you just meet me in
Sure.
the middle?
anyways, we will find out what exactly there's just one problem about next time. But until next time, remember, the future may be uncertain, but what is certain is we are sadly not this funny all the time. We're trying.
Why you think we did literature club, guys?
Yeah.
Because we knew we did this and we laughed so hard.
Yeah, we're very good at making this game funny for some reason. Anyway,
It's this game! Why is it only this game?
don't know. Also, more Two Bros game night. We'll see you on the next game night.
Goodbye.